I went back and forth on what to pick for technology. I was gonna do like GPS, but then I was like, well, I like music a lot better. So I did
Good,
the
good.
evolution of sound of when it started back in the 1877 with Thomas Edison inventing the phonograph cylinder, and then I just did a timeline of how he designed his cylinders out of wax to record and play music, and that was they said that was the how the CD came around was the same concept. So that was in the 1890s, and then I went to drop down to 1958 when the cassette tape cartridge RCA came out. The tape cartridge was introduced with this magnetic strips, but it kind of bombed because no one really believed in that technology at that time.
Mm.
And then in '64, the 8-track tape was already introduced, and everyone had those in their cars. And then again in the '70s, Philips came out with the cassette tape again, so the technology was a little bit easier to deal with. And then in '79, Sony released their Walkman, so to release their Walkmans to play the cassette tapes. We've all had Walkmans at
Sure.
once a time. So my whole thing was how music evolved and how we listen to it and hear it. And so it goes from 1877 all the way to current, which now everyone streaming, Pandora, iHeart, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon. How you can listen to it and hear it would be on laptops, the Amazon Stick, Alexa,
Right, right. Yeah, I'd forgotten that.
and then how everything is just Bluetooth technology
Yeah.
and everything. So that's what I'm doing mine on.
Tell us about the thesis. I mean, that's. I mean, so far so good. The topic is really good. But what about like the title and the thesis and that part of it?
So my title is going to be the evolution of sound. So I chose this topic because it's a great way that we as society express how we celebrate. You know, we worship through music. We listen to it.
Yeah.
Some people communicate through music. And it's how we listen to it through technology.
Yeah.